Kush and Chemtrails, the world's most dangerous podcast.
Kind of went through the same thing when he say through the wire.
Yeah.
I got hit by a car on 9th and La Brea in 2003 and it broke my neck.
Damn, bro.
My neck was broken C6 and C7, right?
Man, look at you.
You know, and
You
then
never
I got
know.
these scars. I actually went through the windshield. I was walking across the street and got hit 15
Oh,
miles.
you went through the windshield?
And I got hit because I always said to myself, this is what I'm saying. I always said, if I ever get hit by a car, I'm going to hop up if that's going to hit me like this. That saved my life because it would have ran over me and killed me. When I hopped up, it caused the velocity of like a baseball with a bat. When I hopped up and she hit it, boom, and I went 15 feet in the air, came back down, boom, broke neck. And what's crazy is I got hit by the car on Sunday. That Monday, I had a reoccurring role for the Parkers.
Damn.
My first gig I booked. Wow. In LA. Just only been here a year.
Damn.
Totally incapacitated, bed, pants, CAT scans, MRIs, cortisone shots. Tyler Perry, Madea goes to jail. That's all I watch on Channel 7 News. Laying in my bed. You hear me? When I got hit by the car, the doctor see the side. Now, shout out to see the side. Y'all say, thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
The doctor had said to me, he was like, Mr. Cherry, what does your pain feel like from 1 to, and I got road rash. I can't even see my face on this side. It's just blood just crusted. They didn't want to wipe it because they didn't want to rub it off. Damn. He said, Mr. Cherry, what is your pain from 1 to 10? I'm like, a 10. He said, well, just imagine how you're going to feel in the morning. Right? So, and he told me, he said, we're going to do MRI on your neck to make sure if it's fractured in anywhere, we might have to put the halo in your head. I say, my God ain't going to do me like that. Speak those things as they are, right? When he came back the next morning, I was like in a motherfucker cone. Nigga, I was stuck, frozen. Only I could move was my eyes. The pain that I endured.
Man.
And I laid out, boom, right? And that's over. So now, and I was with Russell Simmons' music group at the time when I got hit by the car, right? My whole life didn't change. So then I got people who come in my life, because my grandmother was a prophet. Since she died, people always come in my life, like for my ancestors to give me like confirmation and direction, right? This woman told me, she like, you need to go back to doing something. I'm like, go back to doing something. This is the lady who used to, when I worked at the salon, she went and collected, I met her, she sold food. She would go, when she found out I got hit by the car, she would go collect money from different salons she would go to on her food route, would bring it back to me. I was thankful for that because I could not work. You know? So she took me to this lady's salon and I started making like little side money and shit. Arm fucked up because my rotator was cuff was shot. It was about this small. It was just stuck. But I made the money. And next thing I know, I ended up doing her. Right? That's why they call me the king of her. Start doing her. Never thought. I just went to do a woman, her braided. They said I was going to braid it. But then I ended up doing the whole thing. The woman was Mona Sky Young. Mona, before I walked out the room, she said, hey Anthony, what are you doing on Monday? Missy has a video and we want to pay you $500 to come out, do the video. Boom, do it. Right? Never thought from that point on that I wasn't going to do music and acting, right? Mona Sky Young was the very first person to ever fly me out of the country to Kuala Lumpur, right? Then I get back, and this is a guy named Max.
I don't even know what that is.
It's in Malaysia. It's in
Like a
Malaysia.
drink.
Navel said Kuala Lumpur.
So we go over there. So we get back, right? And this is a guy named Maxie that I met on set of Nelly's music video. Shout out to Nelly because he is an inspiration. That's why I got this STO shirt.
Hey.
Oh,
Lunatic.
yeah,
Got faked.
lunatics in the
You know,
house.
Shout out to Nelly. So my
Nice.
cousin Tiffany Fox was in the music video. Right? So I met some people that didn't come to find out they're in LA. So this dude particularly called me like that same week or two and was like, hey, Anthony, I'm doing this music video. Can you want to make some money? I'm like, cool, I ain't doing shit. So I go down there to the music video. It's Akon and Stu's music video.
Oh, wow.
So with that song, I Want to Love You by Snoop and Akon, that was my introduction into a whole nother stratosphere of life.
Okay.
Wow.
Did that music video. Then while I'm on the music video working, my best friend Danielle Crawley, who is the casting director for Wildin' Out, she's Nick Cannon's right-hand girl, right? Forever.
Yeah.
I've been on Danielle since she was 16. Bumped into her here in LA, right?
Oh, wow.
She said, what are you doing here? I'm like, what are you doing here? I said, I'm working. She said, well, I casted it. These are all the Wildin' Out girls. She said, the next week, I'm working on Wildin' Out. Right? So here it is this whole time. And I'm like, I poured into people's careers like my cousin Tiffany Fox. Got her signed with Snoop. She was the first woman to Dog Pound. Shouts out to Snoop.
Oh, I didn't know
Legendary.
that.
Yes, she was first lady. So it's like that happened, and then before I knew it, I always knew that I wanted to get back to music and fucking acting. So I had this lady named Esther, right?
Yeah.
Just maybe like last Easter. She's from Guyana. She told me, she said, "Why are you afraid of fame and success?" She said, "God has been knocking and knocking and knocking at your door. Walk through the door," right? That next week I got booked on a TV show with Tammy Roman, right? When we on set, I'm playing my music. Tammy's like, "Whose song is this?" It was a song I got called J-Lo Without the Dough.
Yeah.
You know? She starts laughing, and then she like, "I didn't know you did music." I said, "I do acting too," right? Dude. She said, "I love this song." She get off the trailer. She come back like 15 minutes later, and she's like, "Anthony, do you have the sides for the day?" I'm like, "Fuck, I'm in trouble. No, I don't even know what the fuck sides are." I'm like, "No, I don't." She like, "No." She said, "I'll be right back." Smoked the cigarette, walked. She came back 10 minutes later. She said, "Well, the reporter that's supposed to be playing this role for the reporter can't make it. He got COVID. You act, right?" She said, "Well, get this script, have somebody to cover you in the trailer. Get this script," and I had 10 lines I had to get together in 15 minutes.
Damn.
That's dope.
And now I'm on the House of Vicious.
Yeah. I knew what sides were when you said it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this was about
So,
to get put
I
on the
tell
show and
everybody
shit.
I tell everybody, go watch House of Vicious. It is
Yeah.
on BT. The last episode is tomorrow. It starts at 9 o'clock.
Hey.
If not, make sure you check out Vicious, or it's on
Congrats.
BT, not be on BT Diamond. I'm on the first episode. I kick it off.
Hell yeah,
I
bro.
kicked the scene off, right?
Nice.
So then, since then, now we got Girlfriends in Champagne.
Yeah.
It's
That's
on
awesome.
Tubi. We out here.
Y'all out.
You know,
Girlfriends
and then I got another movie coming out with Tamala Jones and what's the one named Gina from Martin?
Oh,
Tashina
Tashina Arnold.
No, the other.
No.
I'm tripping.
Gina, but
Pam.
not
Pam. I'm tripping.
Tashina is Pam.
No, the other one.
Tisha
Oh,
Campbell.
Tisha Campbell.
There
I've
you
been
go.
drinking.
There you go.
Well, I'm in a
Thank
movie
you.
on
Thanks for the
Lifetime with
save.
them
That's dope.
that comes out, and I have
Damn.
an EP. It's called Inclusive. I have 8 songs out. And my reason why I call it inclusive because I made something for everybody.
Do you go under Anthony Cherry when
Anthony
you do
Cherry.
music as well?
Yes,
Where
yes.
can they find the music at?
You can go to any platform.
Okay, sweet.
You can go. You put in Anthony Cherry on YouTube. It's
YouTube's
there
up right
too.
there.
Okay, so they can find people out there looking for it. They can just go on there and find it,
Anthony
right?
Cherry.
Anthony
Okay.
Cherry, just like the fruit, CHERRY, Anthony Cherry.
Kush and Chemtrails, the world's most dangerous podcast.